Hey gang, Dave Anderson from Pinpoint Multimedia. Hey, thanks for stopping by Pinpoint Tips. Normally we talk about video and how to use video, but we don't want to neglect the other side of the equation, which is the audio equation or podcasting. A lot of folks are starting to hear more and more about podcasting, which is basically taking audio content, putting it out on the web, and streaming it. Now, there's a lot of cool things you can do with podcasting that sometimes doesn't translate as well to video. So they're two very unique applications. One of the things that podcasting does real well is it can be syndicated. So you can connect it to feeds that allow users to go and download the audio into remote boxes like a iPod or an iPhone or an MP3 player. And so content that you podcast can be very easily transmitted to a group of people who can use it and listen to it in all different places where sometimes video just can't go. So it's very mobile. We use podcasting very much like we do video blogging. It's informational based. But it's also one of these things where you can sit down and have interviews very quickly. And so one of the questions becomes, well, how do I do that? Do I have to have all this equipment and microphones and mixers and know all this technology? And the answer is no, not really. You need a little bit of a basic audio knowledge, but we use a little device here. This one's made by Olympus. We've got one that's made by RCA. But these little handheld digital recorders work really, really well. And you can go into an environment where you're talking with somebody and just put it on record, hold it in between you and have a conversation. Then when you get back, it has a little USB connector here that we open up, plug into the computer, pull the audio off, open up an audio editing program. There are programs like Audacity that are free for you. Chop it up and turn it into an MP3 and away you go. Now that's simplifying it a lot, and what you may want to do if you're interested in podcasting is come check out one of our classes. We've got an intro to podcasting, and we also do some consulting on how to set up a podcast. But if you have the customer base or you have a base of folks who could learn more about your business through podcasting, you may want to give it a shot. And it's a great way to connect with your audience, grow your business, and again, the nice thing is that you don't have to go into huge expense to really get started. So again, thanks very much for joining us here. Please feel free to give us a call at 317-489-9195 or visit our website, pinpointmultimedia.us.